Dragon Age, aquele jogo que me dá mais dor do que prazer. Ok, então vamos continuar. O que é Private Care?
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await.
Ok. Are there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
Ok. Tá bem então.
Come all this way. It's cold here. Very cold.
It's not that cold. The wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
I miss my shop. This place is so drab. It offends my sensibilities.
And trust they preserve me.
Estes são os gajos de Netherring que podia ir falar com eles, com o Master Wade. Eu fazer uma armadura de dragão que acabei por nunca fazer, que me esqueci completamente disso. E eles estão cá, pelos vistos.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim. I thought, well, we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Meu Deus. My men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons? Stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Ok, let's see your
Of
job.
course.
O que é que vocês têm? Mais um backpack. E um manual de Guardian. O que é Guardian? O Guardian. Many warriors foolishly believed that can control the tide of battle. Is spirit warrior. Basicamente são gajos que controlam magia. Ok, interessante, interessante. Mas vou comprar.
You're back. You need anything? Oh,
Sim, pau no cu. Vou ver os meus cheats. Esta bosta aqui que eu não preciso. Pois é, estes presentes eu posso dar. Essa que o jogo guardou-me estes presentes. Meu Deus. Enfim. Guardou-me o que é que mais pode fazer? Manual Focus. Ok. Basicamente é reformular. Reformular basicamente estas estatísticas e as skills. Ok. Aqui está tudo. Jesus, o que é isto? Não é assim tão caro, meu. Até dá dor. Não tem isto. O gajo não queria fazer coisas mais caras, não, filha da... Arrombado da pizza. Nem quer ver mais nada. Ok, então... Vamos aqui falar com os gajos dos explosivos.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Ok, isto não é um gajo dos explosivos. You're a mason, then?
That I am. A proper Orzammar mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, But who'd want that?
I might regret this. What do it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
I spared 80 sovereigns. This had be better worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ah!
Acho que foram meu dinheiro. E vocês estão a perguntar: caralho, mano, tu gastaste 80 moedas de ouro só por causa de umas. Disto aqui. Eu vou explicar. Isto vai ser necessário. Mais para a frente vou ter que tomar uma decisão. E se eu tomasse uma decisão e se isto não estiver tudo impecável, eu vou sofrer graves consequências.
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again, but you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah, throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
Ogren, melhor personagem.
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil?
Sim, bora lá.
Let me explain. In time,
Já não
they
tinha
may dig
falado
their way
contigo.
out.
Tá bem então.
Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the...
Bora lá.
Straight away, sir.
Fazer a porra desta quest.
Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favours.
Have the men cleared the rubble?
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Ok. Bora lá.
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, the robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons, you're just... well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
Ai,
And I'm off.
gostei. Por isso que eu digo que o Ogren é a melhor pessoa. E pá. Isto está que até que é bacana. Não tem muito dano, mas... Depois cunning, no armor protection, connection, depois attack. This mobile seems gritty, distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Survivor, try to comfort the dog. Check. You pet the dog gently, calming her. You also find a small scroll bound to her. Take the scroll. A woman named Adia writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep.
Adria. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Já está vivo. Enfim, bora lá.
And I'm off.
O jogo só salvou? Meu Deus, isto vai ser interessante então. Pois é, Anders, bem que tu podias meter gelo. Era fixe.
And I'm off. And I'm off. And I'm off. Going. All right. Yes.
I'll get on it.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
You are free, run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
I think I can help with that. Your wish is my command.
Going.
Mother always forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
Jesus.
Yes.
Ok, eu ainda não tenho as chaves todas. Já estou nos sarcófagos. Ok.
All right.
Olha! Ganhaste um capacete, é? Agora é que estás vindo.
Not enough.
What is my task?
Huh. And I'm off. Going. Huh.
Ok, basicamente vai haver mais 3 chaves. E quando tiver essas 3 chaves eu tenho que voltar aqui. Para dar uma sala secreta. Ok? Parece legítimo. Isto vai me lembrar um pouco a Assassin's Creed. Pelo menos o 2. O 2 não, tanto o 2, o Brotherhood, o Revelations, que eu vou espirrar. Peço desculpa. Como eu estava a falar. Tem desses jogos, nós precisávamos de encontrar umas chaves que era para depois desbloquear uma armadura pica. E what the fuck is that?
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Não há. Ela virou um gol. Assim como estes gajos. Desculpa, mano. Não havia nada que nós pudéssemos fazer. Não quero. Ah, puta de explosão. Bora lá.
And I'm off.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
The other wardens didn't inspire you.
Oh, they did too. Even though the attack was a surprise, they killed droves of Darkspawn. Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. But you're something else. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So the Darkspawn came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me know as soon you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Ok, let's go to the keep.
Of course.
Eu tenho alguns presentes para dar. Ah, eu tenho que ir ver. Primeiro tenho que dizer que tenho que ir ver o William para os gajos.
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ward deposit.
This will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Ah. Este é o gajo dos explosivos.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
Huh.
Peço desculpa até agora pela minha voz. Estava a gravar. Em vez de estar a gravar pelos os novos headphones, estava a gravar pelo microfone que tem o meu computador. Então a qualidade não fica a melhor coisa do mundo. Então peço desculpa. Portanto, vocês vão sentir uma diferença entre uns fones, digamos, como eu posso dizer, um som dos headphones fica com uma melhor qualidade do que pelo microfone do computador. Enfim, eu tenho aqui uns presentes. Eu já vou começar aqui a dar aqueles que eu sei. Anders, isto é para ti?
For me?
Sim. Eu gostou bem. Ogren, meu filho.
That looks fine indeed.
Como é que só tenho Não vou questionar. Nathaniel, vamos primeiro começar pela carta da tua irmã
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
e o teu arco.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Why wasn't used afterward?
Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Ainda bem. E Jesus aumentou bué. O que é que eu ia fazer? Acho que eu tenho mais um presente para o Anders. Que é este aqui.
You shouldn't have.
Como é que só aumentou? Acho que eu fiz bosta. Eu fiz bosta, não era para o Anders, era para o Justice. Eu sou tão burro. Ei, mandei isto para o Justice. Vão bater em mim próprio. Meu Deus, eu não fiz isto. Que dor. Que dor, meu. Gastei um presente à toa, meu. E que dor agora. The Warrior's Heart. Isto é para quem? Deixa eu ver aqui. Meu Deus, eu não fiz isto, mano. Phoenix, eu sou tão burro. Ok. É um companion que eu não tenho. Meu Deus, dá-me um tiro.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Carrying on the family tradition then.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padrick Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Many good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere. Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut. Why don't I just wait in the corner then?
Point the way, fearless leader.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
Let me guess. Your mother?
Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every flaw while father awaited his turn.
Why did he hate your mother?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Ok. Tá bom então. I guess. Acho que vou ficar com o Vietnam Scott. Só uma cena. Deixa eu só ver quais são as habilidades do Shadow. Estou curioso. Lembro que eu não devo ficar com ela. Shadow. Ok. Honestamente, já faz muito tempo que eu não gravo este jogo. E honestamente já estou com saudades. Então vamos continuar aqui, né? Não sei porque é que eu parei, eu acho que deu bosta. E eu basicamente vou ter que começar de onde eu tinha parado. Porque isto não gravou grande coisa, mas pronto. Então vamos aqui falar.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were our Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours.
if any took part in the murder of my family.
Al-How was enough of a bastard to do that all on his own. But it is possible he had confederates. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine, as is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Ok. Chupei mais as minhas bolas que eu gosto.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Servir. Meu Deus. Can you do anything to reciprocate our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Entendo. Have you ever been to Weisherup?
No, it is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed, but their like will never be seen again.
The first warden said only a treasure. I need more wardens.
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you especially. Had the first warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
That would be all, Mr. Wassel. Meu pau.
Very well, Commander.
Estes nomes fodidos aí.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Should I get back to the meaning? Ainda tem cerimônia, já percebi. Deixa eu falar então com a certa Mara.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
I need their names.
I cannot give what I do not possess. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
A conspiracy to murder me? I'm flattered.
I would take this matter seriously, Warden. They know of your capabilities and they're spending a fortune to see their aims fulfilled. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Find more about the conspiracy. So tomorrow believes there's conspiracy food. She's gonna collect more evidence. Ok. Tá bem então. Não posso falar com ninguém?
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
It's an honor
Madam.
to have you as our liege, Commander.
Madame?
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Who do I need to know
There's
here?
really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbreck, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
I've heard of a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Tamara doesn't know. She's bring me some evidence.
She's a sly one, said Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Também
We
bate.
could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
How can I reach this Dark Wolf?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
What are the odds of
Not
success?
leading likely, in truth. Good men, lousy spies.
I'll see if I can find this Dark
You need
Wolf.
to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
O gajo falou de
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
O gajo também chamou de frente ao outro gajo, né? E deu para ver que matou. What seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
I'll take the matter under advisement.
Thank you, my liege.
Só problemas, mano. Toma no cu, dá uma terra toda
that
fodida.
Lord Edelbreck wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected.
Why protect the city of the country folk?
Pragmatism. A farming hovel can be rebuilt with straw and mud. Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander?
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
May I be of service? Farewell, Commander.
Ah, esta gaja do enchantment. Ok. Tinha esquecido.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Eldred said we're not defending the
Edelbreck
farmlands.
speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Amity was walls. Let the farms have our
As you
soldiers.
wish. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out.
Commander.
Villages come and go.
It's an honor to have you as our liege.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
You need anything, Commander?
Freaking music.
Farewell to you.
You think one of them would give a dwarf a go? Or maybe
We should keep our mind on the task at hand.
No rest for the wicked,
Ok. Está tudo.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
Ok. Subir de nível. Ah, eu acho que vou para os Shadows mesmo, caga. Caminho então. Entendo. Ok.
Yes. Yes.
What?
What?
You were staring at me, you man-skirt-wearing freak.
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by a wild animal. It was only your beard.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Sparkle fingers.
Meu Deus. Hogan, isso é o teu melhor? Sparkle Fingers? Tu és um basta. Estávamos para Marantino, não? Não, vamos aqui primeiro, caguei. Ok.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Lord Bedman sent the command of the Grey Warden instead.
That's the one who killed the Archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap! We still have the girl.
There's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare.
Hold! Bloody hold!
Vamos gajos bazar.
Kill the warden! Now! Saving the day.
You're gonna shed your eyes.
Já percebi. Que é uma treta, mano.
Thank the Maker, thank you. I thought I was going to die in there.
All right.
Ok. Foi só isto. Foi fácil. Foi bem fácil até. Ah, cidade de Amarante.
It's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Still this.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you the hunter who found an interest to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Mika? You don't seem happy about your
Would have
find.
been more useful to find gold deposits.
Oh, will you stop your belly aching? Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes.
The chasm?
We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Here's some silvers.
This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Mas vai beber, meu filho. Beba do caralho.
You're quite the dirty
Is
little
anywhere
dwarf, aren't
safe?
you?
You're
Anywhere
quite
at
the
all.
dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
Dá para ver que o Organ não gosta do. Dá para ver que eles não se gostam do outro. Dá para ver.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Alright, talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
Sounds like
Turn
simple
to me
enough.
when this is done.
Calma, sério? Tá bom. Ok. Uma exposta.
Your wish is my command.
Your wishes is my command. Nem digo nada.
Why won't you let us in? My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who
Some
gave
visiting
this to
knight
you?
didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravain.
White Wolf? Isn't the Dark Wolf?
Nothing but a rumor. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else
No,
about
sir.
Sir Wolf?
Again, my pardon.
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in this city.
Well, they don't look infected. And he has children.
Look, we let some in, we'll have the rest scratching at our eyes. No exceptions.
Make us spit on you, you heartless bastard.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I'm the word commander
But I
of
have
Vision's
to.
Keep.
Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Quite to see you're taking
Yes,
precautions.
Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Mano, a sério, é tão bom. Os gajos todos a chupar os bovos do meu personagem. É tão gostoso, mano.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
Não. What exactly is happening
Trade's
here?
slow to a crawl. Smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How can I find the
Smuggler doing
smugglers?
business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Ok.
Greetings, could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Time for more practice.
Ok, não percebi. Chega de dar vida, filha da puta. Ih, este sangue está qualquer coisa, mano. Estes quadrados estão incríveis. O jogo não está nem um pouco fodido. Ah, o que é que o gajo tem? Um backpack. Oh, Juliana, o que tu quer de mim? Já falei que eu passo o rodo e não caio qualquer papinho. Oh, Juliana, o que tu quer de mim? Já falei que eu passo o rodo e não caio em qualquer papinho. A armadura não está nem um pouco pegada. O jogo não está nem um pouco fodido, meu. Nem um pouco. Que é isso? Isto é para magos. Mas não, Scott. Tá certo.
What's next?
Vai dar uma bosta. Para que é que um gajo ia comprar esta porra? Ninguém me explica.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you. Yes.
Are you nervous?
Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Why
I don't know
suspect
for
Axman?
sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Claro. I will investigate it immediately.
Maker, if you can stop the killings...
Sim, sim, sim. City Guard. Bora. Ô, Gana, ajudar para a pizza, né? Para a pizza mesmo. Morreu.
Yes.
Pois. Ok.
And I'm off. All right.
I think I can help with that.
Ah, isso podes. Ice Evo. Ok. O outro merda fugiu.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
Ah, ok.
In
The Dark Wolf, I
flesh,
presume.
the less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
And why would you
see,
want to
I have
help me?
hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
So you're doing this out of a
Corrupt miserly
civic duty.
nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
Then 57 it is.
Give me some time.
Chuparam o guito todo.
Place to store a pitchfork.
Okay.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. There's no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
Okay. O gajo não para, meu. Ok, supostamente tem uma quest cá dentro, I guess. Mano, isto está cheio de quests. Isto não para.
Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some?
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? E eu gasto aqui o Blood Mage River. Eu tenho dinheiro.
What can I
Não.
get for you, friend? What?
I want to
Did
put the
they put
passage.
you up to this? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more.
First show me,
You
then you can be trusted.
might have a point there. It'll take me some time to move stuff out of the way. Come back soon and it'll be ready. Is there anything else I can do for you? Come back soon.
That's a no then.
Estou muito confuso.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did the warden named Christoph
And who
come
are you
to
supposed
the
to be
hill?
that's asking?
I'm Asher, also the
Oh,
warden.
welcome, my lord. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
I foda-se. I like the key
Of
to the
course.
Christoph
Here
room.
you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Ah, me diz que o gajo está morto. Não, o gajo não está cá.
I'll get on it.
Caga. Esta é a passagem. Ok. Vamos então ver o quartel. This map of orange shows several locations. Which closer to fuck? Which closer to disturb the place called Backsmash? Okay.
I think I can help with that. I'll take care of it.
Epa! Por enquanto um gajo aceita isto, né?
Yes.
Cristo armamentos. Ok.
Going.
Não consegui todos os personagens.
We should rise up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from
All
all
right.
those nosy guards and who watch us with their
Yes.
eyes.
Sure.
Ok.
And I'm off.
Óbvio. Aposto que isto é para o Uber. Jogo todo cagado aí. Vais aonde, ó? Son of a bitch.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? Well,
Probably why.
I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
Do you need healing herbs? We have
I've
those.
tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
I never heard of
I'm
it causing a
special.
rash.
Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Ok, desculpa, alguém.
It figures, actually. There used to be
What
another
does-
statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. all because of what my father did.
We'll get them to replace it.
Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly? Not
It's
too
up
much
to you to
pressure,
turn
right?
that around.
I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander, how have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order.
I like in the win.
And you. I
It's
see
good
the
to see you win.
Darkspawn are not retreating as they should. It sounds like the Wardens have their hands full. I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere. And by then you will no
Perhaps
doubt
when you're
have
done
had
with
this
your
mess
business.
sorted out. But we shall see. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind. Can't trouble you with this further.
Fiz merda. Dogme,
Very
those
well.
events affects more
Then
than
perhaps
just
you should
match.
know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. But they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
It's about time the mages free
The Chantry
themselves.
would never allow it. Our only hope for survival is to show them we can be trusted. Don't you remember what happened to the Circle in Ferelden? Do you want to give the Templars another excuse to call for the culling of all mages? This change cannot be forced.
Why do you insist of
The only
living
other
under the
option
Chandler's
results in
yoke?
genocide. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable
Ines?
to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college. Oh, who knows?
What is
Digging
doing in
around
the
in
Wending
dirt
Wood?
for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason. If the Circle allows it, who am I? But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Ok. Tudo cagado aí. Deixa-me ver o que é que a Chantry tem.
May I help you? I am fortunate
I read
indeed
your
that the
posting
Commander
on
of
the
the Grey
Shutters
has
board.
taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them. I've only newly taken
Why
my
aren't you
vows.
taking
The
care
more
of them?
senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum. Apostates and Maleficarum are all too
Maleficarum,
common
here.
across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, You would be doing the Maker's work.
Anda, sossega ou faz?
It's not like Karam to be gone this long now. I was sure I would find him at the inn. Of you. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of life. Your friends and neighbors will be well known. Enjoy.
And I'm off. All right.
Ok.
Don't touch me! Don't!
Tá bom então.
Yes.
Templars, bloody everywhere. Templars, bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Vou botar aqui uns tags.
The rest of you pay up.
Eh? O gajo vai morrer. Alguém tudo agora safas? Ah, ok. Ok. Morreu.
Yes. Going. You could have used your... I've nothing to say to you. I've nothing to say. I've nothing to say to you. I've nothing to say to you.
You bloody bastard! You won't catch me!
Ok. Ah, estas apostas, estás a perceber?
You know, when your father took over the Jarl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone liked to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Why are you telling me this?
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Filha da puta. Mete o dedinhos no cu, mano. Faz-me um favor. Steep Roads. Deixa eu ver isto. É sério que tu sentes um Darkspawn? O que será? Caraças. Morre. Morreu. Logo, meu filho dá porrada nos todos. Saca o machado fora. Ok. Morreu. Ok. Os Darkspawn fizeram aqui uma bagunça, mano. Ok. Filha da... Vê se morres. Esta é das piores magias que um gajo pode ter, meu. Antes morto. Quest feita. Gajos para melhorar. Então vamos cá ver. Força e Constituição. Perfeito. O que é que o gajo vai ter mais? Mais vida. Dúvidas. Não é? Caralho, isto é muito bom. Isto também é bom, mano. Este gajo é um ranger, né? Eu vou meter ele também como bardo, I guess. Não vale a pena o gajo ser outra coisa. O gajo é um assassin feito bosta, mas pronto. Então Dexterity e Willpower. Eu vou-lhe aumentar aqui mais stamina. O gajo tem tudo aqui. Pois. Vamos meter isto aqui. Wonders. Tu és um Spirited e um Battle Mage. E também vou meter um Blood Mage quando puder. Vou-te dar Magic e Willpower. Ok. Não. E mete o Curse of Mortality. Já que toda a gente gosta de utilizar isso. Aqui está feito. Então vamos para o Winding Wood, não? Vai lá.
Not to belabor the point or anything, but I think this caravan was attacked.
Sério? Uau! Caraças, mano! You're a fucking genius! Tá fedido, mano. Pois é.
And I'm off. Going. All right. Yes. Huh.
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Could have sworn that fly was buzzing again.
Har! Let me tell you about my life in one word.
Oh no, don't take me back to the tower. I'm far, far too delicate.
I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a moron. Listen to me fart.
Oh no, big Templar man. What are you going to do with that sword?
Meu Deus.
Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned, son.
Oh meu Deus! Oh meu Deus, Ogren, tu não disseste isso. É, vamos enfrentar o mal maior. Foi porrada. Ok, o Ogren morreu.
Let's make this quick.
Ok. Tens de estar mais esperto, né? Então vais morrer agora.
Tread carefully, the ground is trapped. I'm at your command. Your wish is my command.
And I'm off.
Watch your step.
Vai-te foder. Ok. Ok.
Out of my way. I need to get out of here. No, you don't understand. She's after me. The elf. She makes the trees come alive.
Calm down.
All we wanted was some easy money from the caravans, but
Who's after you?
make her help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
Another scavenger here to prey on the misfortunes of others? No, you are too well armed. Hear from me, then. You will not drive me from
E ela
this
não podia estar mais
forest. The
cagada.
Shems could not do it, the Darkspawn could not, and you will fare no better. Ah, you're here to battle the Darkspawn, then. Fair enough. Should you encounter any merchant caravans, tell them to release my sister, or more of their men will die.
I am a Grey Warden.
Deal with your Darkspawn, and stay out of my way. Consider this a warning.
Time for more practice.
Simpática. Adoro